Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and like the video. Thanks for your support. Now let's go to the video. All new for 2024, the Tonale is Alfa Romeo's latest model. A luxury subcompact SUV sized beneath the Stelvio, previewed by a concept SUV of the same name. It is the third vehicle in the Italian automaker's lineup, and the least expensive, essentially a more upscale version of the Dodge Hornet. The Tonale is equipped with a plug-in hybrid powertrain and AWD as standard. Primary competitors include the BMW X1, Lexus UX, and Volvo XC40. What we think? The Tonale is the latest addition to the Alfa Romeo lineup. After its bigger sibling, the Stelvio SUV arrived for the 2018 model year. Alfa Romeo's new subcompact model is a plug-in hybrid as standard and defaults to driving in hybrid mode, relying on electric propulsion before the gasoline engine kicks into assist. We were impressed with how heavily the subcompact SUV favors its motors, especially when it disabled its internal combustion engine to coast solely on electric power. When its PHEV drivetrain's entire output is deployed at one time, the Tonale feels as quick as a hot hatchback. The available electronically adjustable frequency selective dampers provide a supple ride over imperfect road surfaces and stiffen up in the corners for improved handling. The Tonale can be big fun, but we noted some criticisms during our first drive review. The PHEV 6-speed automatic transmission was hesitant to downshift during enthusiastic driving, and the steering wheel communicated less road feel than other vehicles in the luxury subcompact SUV segment. The small engine doesn't produce the beautiful sounds we've come to expect from Italian cars either. When we gave a mode a shot, the Tonale quietly motivated itself with the electric portion of its drivetrain, but didn't feel like it had much pep. It can travel up to 84 miles per hour in this setting, but don't expect the range to last very long at max speed. If the battery recharging mode is enabled, the Tonale feels similarly sluggish. It lugs around its extra mass. In order to regenerate electrons, the Tonale is certifiably fun to drive, stylish, and comfortable. Although it has quirks, we think the smallest Alfa Romeo brings a uniqueness to the subcompact SUV segment and is worthy of shoppers' consideration. Performance and range for first Alfa Romeo hybrid. Every 2024 Alfa Romeo Tonale comes with a plug-in hybrid powertrain. It combines a 1.3-litre turbocharged R4 engine under the hood with a 90 kW electric motor on the rear axle. Total output measures 285 horsepower and 347 pounds-ft of torque, which is sent through a 6-speed automatic transmission to standard AWD. In Motor Trend testing, the Tonale accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, thanks to its 15.5 kWh lithium-ion battery. The new Tonale offers an all-electric driving range of over 33 miles. That means drivers who are smart about plugging in can do much of their daily driving on electricity alone. It's a first step in Alfa Romeo's transition to becoming an all-electric automaker. Safety features. Standard safety features on the Tonale include automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, driver attention assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic detection, automatic high beams, and adaptive cruise control. Available level to semi-autonomous driving technology with traffic jam assist should make highway commuting even easier, and a 360-degree camera will come in handy in the parking lot. Technology: world's first NFT SUV. As standard equipment, The Tonale features Stellantis' latest Uconnect 5 infotainment system. A standard 10.3-inch central touchscreen complements the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. In front of the driver, wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto included, along with Alexa Virtual Assistant compatibility. Two USB ports and a wireless charging pad are standard in the front row, while second-row USB ports are equipped on higher trims. All trim levels come with a 6-speaker audio system, and a 12-speaker Harman Kardon Premium setup is optional. Alfa Romeo has enabled over-the-air updates on the Tonale, so certain vehicle functions can be improved over time without the need to venture to the dealership. In tune with the times, Alfa Romeo says the Tonale will be the first vehicle equipped with an NFC digital certificate. The NFC non-fungible token will record data on the vehicle and generate a certificate that tracks service history and accident information. This feature aims to increase residual values by reassuring the next owners that the vehicle has been properly maintained. Data is collected with the consent of the customer, who can opt out of the NFC if they wish. Cargo space and interior room. Interior space in the 2024 Tonale is similar to its segment competitors. It offers more front row legroom than some, but not quite as much cargo space as others. Prices and trims. For 2024, Alfa Romeo Tonale trim levels comprise the base Sprint, mid-range T, and range-topping Veloce models, starting at approximately $44,500. The Tonale Sprint includes features such as adaptive LED headlights, an all-digital gauge display, and a heated steering wheel and front seats. At slightly less than $47,000, the Tonale T stands out with silver exterior trim details, two-tone wheels, a power-operated liftgate, and rear USB ports for just over $49,000. The Tonale Veloce gains niceties like power-adjustable and ventilated front seats, big paddle shifters, adaptive suspension, 19-inch wheels, and chrome exhaust tips. Alfa Romeo Tonale versus Dodge Hornet. What's the difference? With both Alfa Romeo and Dodge part of the Stellantis group, some shared parts are to be expected, but this many parts, it doesn't take a magnifying glass to see that each brand's newest SUV, the Tonale and Hornet, are quite similar. They share numerous body panels and nearly identical interiors. The Hornet offers an entry-level 2.0-litre turbocharged engine, but the RRT model equipped with the same PHEV powertrain as the Tonale. Features are also largely shared between the two, with the Hornet providing much of the same equipment at a lower price. It seems like an Alfa Romeo badge is the Tonale's main advantage over the Hornet. Pros and cons. Pros: slick digital displays, useful electric driving range, fun paint colors offered. Cons: very similar to Dodge Hornet, plasticky interior, only one powertrain choice. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.